Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, we are from Group 4 and today we will present our TYL lesson plan for kindergarten age 5 years old. And before we start, let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Maiti Sabila Zanara with student number 54. And my friends,
my name is Sarah Nabila Zahra with student number 57.
My name is Sofian Nisa Rahma with student number 60.
Okay, and our topic is my classroom. Vocabulary like book, chair, table, and bag. Okay, based on our learner observations, 5 years old learners have 3 key needs. First, short attention span. They can word easily. And second, auditory and kinesthetic preferences. The third is visual learning style. So, our lesson plans have 3 original material: flashcard, a song, and a game. So now, let me hand over to Sarah for lesson plan explanation.
Thank you, Maiti. Here's our 30-minute lesson plan. Our objective is for students to name classroom objects. For stage, we start with a warm-up for 2 minutes by singing a hello song with clapping and stretching to make students more active. And we have a flashcard for 5 minutes, followed by a song with 5 minutes to reinforce the vocabulary. And after that, we play a game for 8 minutes called Classroom Race. And then finally, we do a work-up for 2 minutes with a short review and a goodbye song. Now I will explain our flashcard. We use 2 steps. First, show and say. I will show a flashcard and say, this is a book. Let's repeat, book. Students will say the words together to practice pronunciation. And then the second, point and ask. I will give several flashcards on the floor and ask students which one is pencil, which one is table, and then others. Students will listen and point to the correct flashcard. This check their understanding. Next, Ovi will show you our song plan.
Thank you. To make the vocabulary stick to the student, we use simple songs with familiar tune like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So here's how we're gonna teach it step by step. First, teacher sings once. Second, teacher sings one line and waits student to repeat it. For example, book and pencil. We pause and wait student to repeat it. After the student repeats it, we can continue to the next line. Third, act movement. For book, we can pretend to open the book. And for pencil, we can pretend to draw in the air. For example, book and pencil, like that. So use melody and rhythm. This gonna make learn English more fun. Next is game. Maybe's gonna explain more about this.
And finally, the game. The game name is Classroom Rush. For the instructions, teacher invites students to stand up first, and then teacher say command action verb like touch your book, sit on the chair, touch Lisa's bag, run and touch Donnie's book, or something like that. And then next step is student move toward the correct object and touch it. Repeat around 5 until 6 times and changing action by each time. And when it works for 5 years of learners, first, student respond will command such as touch the book, sit on the chair, so the TPR or total physical response is effective. And then what about the short attention span? It's game based. The game is active, fast-paced, and only 5 until 8 time. And after that, we sing a goodbye song to end up our class. And that's our lesson.
So to wrap up, our lesson used 3 original materials with flashcards, song, and game. All 3 are play-based, visual, and kinesthetic, perfectly aligned with 5-year-old learners' needs. No boring worksheet, just singing, moving, and speaking naturally. So that's all our lesson concept and materials. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.